What up, what up? Welcome to Babycakes Oracle, everyone. Today we're going to do a pick of cards on who's being a copycat. Alright, this is the card that jumped because a lot of you are experiencing copycats in your life, alright? So just want you to be aware of that. You have 3 options to choose from. Group 1, Group 2, and Group 3. Pause the video if you need to decide on your pile, and we'll get into it. Thank you. Welcome to your reading, Group 1. We're going to find out who's being a copycat. Why? Who? What are they doing it for? Let's get into it and see. Alright, first card we have is the 3 of Cups, alright? So it's looking like these could be friends of yours or associates, people who you probably invited over to your home or just invited to your event, or maybe you were invited to other people's events, but somehow I feel these people are definitely triggered by you, because I'm looking at these 2 ladies here, how they're looking at her here as well. So you could be of a different race compared to these people who are copying you. These could be people who could be family as well for some of you guys. Definitely others who are inspired by you, but at the same time very fake and just fake. Because I'm looking at her and she's looking like, hell yeah, oh my gosh, yeah, you know. And she's looking like as if she's kind of jealous and just kind of looking a little bitter a little bit because she's so bright and, you know, confident and beautiful. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You don't have to be black, but I definitely feel like as if these are people who you maybe consider, they don't have to be close friends, but definitely people who you hung out with for sure. Okay, could be of a different race compared to you. Could be in close friends or acquaintances of family members, anything like that. All right, so what are they copying overall? Strength in food, something about your food. I don't know, for this I feel maybe just they're probably copying your style and the way you host parties, or just maybe you cook delicious foods. Maybe they're trying to compete or copy the way you do your recipes, or just because I'm getting compete now for me to say compete. So they could be, I don't know, trying to make better food than you somehow at their parties, or maybe they're posting videos, doing cooking videos, anything like that. They're just copying the way you prepare your food, or your style of hosting parties, or anything like that. Okay, let me read it. It says, food provides me with the strength to move through each day. I listen to my body and what it wants and needs, and those signals are ever changing. Feeding my body is a powerful connection with nature. Some of you guys probably eat healthy as well, and maybe they're wanting to do the same meals as you, you know, things like that. Maybe even set up their home or their tables the way you set up your table, just things like that. It's kind of weird. We also have this card here as well. These could be people who maybe came at you a certain type of way, or you just feel maybe they've done you some sort of way, or they act funny towards you in a particular way. This could also be family members as well for some of you guys. Maybe you kind of voiced your opinion when it comes to them. You didn't like something that they did, or you voiced your opinion when it comes to your family members, or just something that, or you noticed, or maybe they didn't invite you somewhere. I don't know, something like that. You could have been partying with these people. You could have invited them to your event, and maybe they didn't extend the invitation towards you or family members, something along the lines of that. Regardless, we have wolf in sheep's clothing. These are people who are definitely fake, like I said in the beginning. They're very fake. They could act like they're concerned, this and that, but they really could be, you know, feeling some type of way towards you. We also have stunting on them. Yes, this is you guys. You guys are definitely stunting on these people. Whatever you create, whatever you cook, you guys get down. You're great cooks, and that's really what it is. They just, you know, copying what you do. They're not really giving you credit or saying like, you know, oh my God, I was so inspired by how you did this or that, or the way you cook your meals. You know, they just try to do what you do so they can act like as if they came up with it. You know what I mean? We also have crying over you, sad, hurt, upset, etc. So I don't know, along with that, I don't know if you didn't invite one of them to, or you cut somebody off, I feel, with that crying card. Or these are people from your past, you know, that you don't party with anymore. You moved on. Maybe they're mad because they can't, or sad they can't party with you like they used to. Because we have the crocodile tears again. Like, damn, you know. So I don't know. Someone just, I feel like this is someone who is very much so hurt by you. Hurt by you. This could be family members. This could be, I don't know, maybe you didn't accept some sort of food from them or something along the lines of that. Okay, let's see. Let's get some characteristics of signs of who these people may be. Group one, spirit, what's going on? We have brother-in-law or brother-in-law. Okay, that's a sign right there. Brother-in-law. Wow, I actually saw the home wrecker. This is one of your friends who maybe did some funny shit towards, or try to flirt, or something. You just don't feel right with this person. Maybe you felt this person was trying to be too flirty with your partner or whatever. Or this is someone who tends to be a home wrecker. And maybe you kind of confronted them, or you spoke your mind to them about something you didn't feel comfortable with, or you didn't like. You saw the funny shit with them. You picked up on it. So it's definitely someone who you feel hurt by for some of you guys, okay? We have aunt. So auntie for some of you guys as well. Let's get one more. We have child or infant. So this person could have a child, or just had a baby, or it has a small child, infant, basically. Okay, let's see. Okay. Okay, so we have father as well. Stranger, this is someone that you don't even know, or know enough that you probably hung around, who's copying you. Who you went to, attended something where you guys celebrated, or you were invited somewhere and they're a stranger to you, like, you know, as far as you don't really know them enough. But father or father-in-law for some of you guys. We also have, this person could be also very ugly or not attractive. Okay, we also got the karma. Well, no, let's do big signs of who this may be as well. I got the this football card. So this person could be into sports, football. They could love, if so this is a father or brother, they could be into football very much so. And also with this, I just feel like a very competitive energy too. Like they're very competitive with you. Very competitive. All right, one of them could be pregnant at this moment too. That's a big sign of who this may be. This person may be pregnant at the moment. And another big sign is that this person could knit. So this is a big sign too of who's copying you. Some of them might not, like I said, there could be one who might be inspired by you. Okay, we also have the karma for them is loss of sleep, sleepless nights, guilt, exhaustion, remorse, stress, nightmares, okay? They're gonna get some ages or birth dates, any signs for who this may be for group one. So So we have 45, someone could be 45. We have 58, 68, 75, 53, 14, 29. Okay, so those could be the ages of these people, or birthday, day of their birth. They can also be numbers in their address. They could also like a particular number here, football number. Group 1. Let's see. Let's get some signs. Let's get some signs, zodiac signs. All right, let's figure out what sign these people. I can get some zodiac signs for. All right, we have Pisces came out. Pisces. Let's see. 8th house came out. All right, so they could be very obsessed when it comes to you, to the point where they're not getting any sleep, being very secretive about it. All right, let's get one more. Fire sign. It could be a fire sign as well. Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. Solar eclipse we have. Awakening, illuminating truths. Okay, beginnings, arise. It's just you guys knowing the truth of what's going on as well. These people could be very much so into football fans. I don't know why I said that. But yeah, you guys are just awakening at this moment. You're about to receive a lot of truth of what's really going on. Okay. All right, group 1, that's what it is. You guys take care. What's going on, group 2? We're gonna find out who's being a copycat. Who, what for, why are they doing it? Let's get into it, okay? First card we have is the 10 of Swords, okay? So this is someone who's very bitter, very revengeful, someone who is just cold-hearted, don't give a shit. You know, I feel like this could be, swords can also represent air. So online, this could be multiple people trying to copy you, and just all up on you, all up on your back, you know what I mean? But definitely I'm really getting it's one person particularly very strong for some of you guys, but it could be many people as well. And this could be air sign, which is a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. But overall, this is someone who's used to copying people, stealing people's shit, you know what I mean? Very just revengeful, just evil. Very evil, very wicked. Right? This could have been someone too that you maybe cut your losses with already. You got to get rid of them because they were just too much on you. They were just too negative. And now they want to get you back somehow. I don't know. So we also have this card 41. I feel like this person probably has stolen from you, or this is something that this person, maybe you noticed something missing from your cabinet somehow, or it's anything like that. I think she's looking at medicine there. You know, this person could be an addict as well, someone who takes pills or something, but you notice something missing here. Or this is a person who just maybe steals from many people, who has stolen from many people, but definitely has stolen something from you. And they're just very ruthless. All right, the overall energy of why they're like, you know, copying you. It's a circle of life. I'm seeing the butterfly here and caterpillar and all that. It says, all the relationships in my life should bring me peace, happiness, and growth. It is worth analyzing which relationships in my life are not serving me as I serve them. Just like Earth's trees and creatures, my relationships must give and take equally. This is someone who's very much so a taker. They never was on the same page as you. They're just, like I was saying at the beginning, this is someone who, or people who are, but really I'm getting one person who is just copying, just, or trying to destroy your life somehow, or trying to be just revengeful. Like they will never forgive you. They're just upset that you are someone who is shining, someone who's transformed, someone who's highly evolved, someone who is just chosen in their eyes, and someone who has peace, happiness, and who's growing all the time, you know, and just a good person. You maybe you do something online that serves others, but they just feel like, you know, they just gotta take something from you to, I don't know, just evil, okay? They don't like that you change it and you gotta cut you don't talk to them anymore. This is just someone who has mental issues, seriously mental issues, okay? Pulled over. This could be someone who's always getting pulled over, always in trouble with the law, just back and forth. This could be someone who is just, like I said, addicted to some sort of substance or pills, anything like that. We also have the finger F you. You know, this is how they feel towards you. Like they really are like upset when it comes to you. Really upset that you are, I don't know, moved on or something, or just transformed or changed, or they could possibly feel judged by you, but they just someone who just wants to cause destruction in someone's life. It's bitter for some reason. All right, we have their ex, cock blocking. This could be someone's ex who's doing this, copying something when it comes to you. An ex for some of you guys is the person that you're with now, ex, or, you know, you don't even probably know this chick or this person at all, and they're copying you. Maybe just I figure like they're copying your overall persona, like just obsessed. This is how they felt towards you. Like, I don't know, you probably even know this person, and they just like, F her, F him. This person's definitely got some sort of pill problem as well, or substance problem. They're broken. They comparing themselves to you. They feel like as if you are someone who maybe is, I don't know, perfect, or yeah. We have theft, robbed, lost, theft, physical or emotional. Exactly, that card lines up so much. So I feel like whatever they're stealing from you too, or maybe they are someone who robs a lot of people, gets, you know, is going to get caught up somehow, or just they're always getting in trouble. They steal a lot from people. Even though she's got a jacket on too, you're like, so she's got some stuff up in that coat. So I don't know if they're going to try to steal some sort of medicine or medication from you, or something in your pantry from you that's precious, that you value, or that you're gonna try to steal something. All right, so big signs of who this person, big signs overall of who this may be or anything. We have pink rose. We have roses here. This person could love the color pink, or they could love roses. Maybe they have a rose tattoo. Something about a rose. Something about rose. Maybe they took a picture with a pink rose. They posted something with a pink rose. We also have sister here. Okay, this could be one of you guys' sister doing this. Or they have 2 kids. This person has 2 kids. This could have been someone that you were very close to. Or like I said, sometimes I don't go off the words. They could have, like I said, 2 kids. All right, something about duck too. Duck. A duck could be significant to this person. Or they could feel like the ugly duckling compared to you. Even with that too, maybe this is someone who you thought, who supported you in some sort of way, which could be a sister. Maybe you thought who had your back. Someone very close to you, who maybe, if it's not a sister, someone you thought was a sister to you. Obviously, if she's checking her cabinet and something's missing, this person's definitely, for some of you guys, been around in your home before, you know. All right, what's the karma for this person? We have health issues. This person is going to be down for the count. Stress, hospital visits, mental. I was already seeing this person's mentally ill already as it is. Could have get injured somehow, have some sort of sick spell casted on them from someone else because they're a thief. They probably ain't just stole from you. They could have stole from many other people. Done other people wrong as well. Worry. But health issues is what's going to come for this person for what they try to steal from you. Okay? Let's get some more signs of who this may be. Some signs, characteristics. Alright, let's maybe some signs for group 2. Who this may be. This person could be a stripper, or who was still is a stripper, or was a dancer of some sort. I don't know if they still are or they have been. Okay. What else? For group 2 is there. Rough. This person could be a very rough person who looks rough. Or aggressive. Very aggressive person. Maybe always getting in fights or something along lines of that. Different voice. This person could have like a different voice, a different type of accent, squeaky or high or pitch voice, or a very sensual voice, especially with the rose here. They might sound very sexy. Okay, let's see what else. What else is there for group 2? What else for group 2? Let's do it. Dark woman. Okay, this person is like a dark woman. Dark, literally dark, like demonic almost, like just satanic, sadist. Someone who is sold their soul over already. Or it could just be someone who's dark-skinned or darker compared to you. Or same skin tone, doesn't matter, they're dark-skinned, okay? There's some black hair. This person can have black hair. So it feels like it's kind of, someone, if this is not an ex, go off the picture. This is someone who you thought was just close to you, like a sister. You know, they could be sisters. This person could try to copy your voice as well. It says the one that got away. She probably, like I said, got away with something as far as taken from you. They could have gotten away with copying something when it comes to you. Taking something of yours. Person's an extrovert. They're always out and about. Loves to party, get out. Alright. Let's see what signs come out. What sign are they? Two. Alright, so we have Sagittarius. It could be a Sagittarius. They have Sagittarius in their rising, sun, or moon. Okay. You come off very happy-go-lucky. Just always out and about. What else? Sign. That's right. They could copy everything about you when it comes to that too, like your hair, everything about you. Your hair, your makeup. We have water sign too. This can definitely be a water sign as well, which is a Scorpio, Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. 11th house. Didn't I say party? Like they could be party people? Yeah. 11th house, community, experience, future friendships. All right. This could be a friend, a close friend to you guys too, that you guys have partied with as well, copying you. Let's get some ages. We're gonna get some ages for group 2. Ages or date of birth or anything like that. Just numbers could be from their address or anything like that, okay? So we have 45, all right. 195. They could be also, that could be the year of their birth. They could be born 95, 65. And we have 10, okay, wow. So they can be born on the 1st. It could be also the month too, born on the 10th, or that could be, you know, I don't think age is 10, but it could be. But 57, they could be 57, 65, or the year. These could be years, the number in their address, okay? So that's what it is. Group 2. You guys take care. What's going on, group 3? We're gonna find out who is being a copycat. Who, why, what for? Let's get into it, okay? First card we have is the Empress. Okay, so this could be a mother for some of you guys. This could be also a grandmother. This could be someone who's pregnant at the moment, who's copying you. Okay, this card, the Fool, also came out in reverse too, along with this card. I was only pulling one, but this came out in reverse. So this person could just come off very just innocent, or like they could be very immature, not someone who gets out, who's almost maybe more of a doormat or naive when it comes to certain, or lack experience compared to you, okay? Maybe they feel that compared to you. They compare themselves to you, obviously. They don't really put themselves out there, or they're not as, maybe as bold as you. Maybe they don't feel, maybe they feel like it's a little too late for them to take a risk and do things like that in their life, because maybe they're older than you if it's a mother figure. Or for others, if this is someone, if it's not a mother or a grandmother, then this is just someone who's pregnant. Who can't get out at the moment. They're stuck, and they just keep looking over at you to see what you're doing. They're not as optimistic or enthusiastic as you. They're not as authentic and adventurous as you either, you know? They don't take a risk like you. But overall, like I said, if it's not a mother, this could also be someone who's, like I did already say, younger than you. Could also be Aquarius, or have Aquarius in their rising sun or moon. And this could be also Empress as well. It could be a Libra or Taurus. So the overall thing of what they're copying about you, we have communication here. So it could just be your style of communication, the way you communicate, the way you socialize with people or network, or just the way you talk. Kind of like just something when it comes to communication is what they're copying you about. I don't know if they're using your name or trying to forge your name when it comes to certain things, or I don't know, that kind of came through, but just kind of copying a lot of the things that you do. Maybe just your style of writing, or just your overall mannerisms, things like that. Okay, but it says healthy communication is meaningful in all relationships, and I realize that I must express to others how I desire to be communicated with. I manifest people that will expand my thinking, make me laugh, and bring happiness into my life. Yeah, they could just probably like the fact that, you know, you're probably more in the full energy here, where you get out and take chances, take risks and chances and all that. You're more happy-go-lucky. You're probably great with communicating with people, maybe being a great hostess, and just socializing with others. You could be a social butterfly, and they just want to kind of copy some of the things about you, the way you communicate, your style of communication. Okay. Try maybe wanting to sound just like you, but even the way from how you express yourself to, yeah, it might be like just, I don't know, kind of like just weird in a way. If it is like a family member, the way they're like, everything about them, it just seems like as if they're trying to sound like you, be like you. Nothing's wrong with being inspired, but you know, so I mean, it might not be too harmless over here with that as well. Next card we have is staying on topic. All right, 50. They could be in their 50s. They don't have to be. Overall, this person could be someone who is taking notes from you, who takes notes, or just amazed by just the way you do communicate, the way you do speak about certain things, or the knowledge that you know. They're just heavily watching you. Like I said, this, you don't have to pay attention to the gender here, but this person is just amazed by you and how you are. And I think that's really what it is, that they want to be like that, you know, express themselves and be bold like you, and have the courage and the boldness like you, with the red shirt on he has, you know. We have, he's not good for you right now. He's not good for you right now. I don't know. I feel like this is also a very much so a controlling person. This is someone who's very controlling. If it's a mother, I feel like they want to control whoever you're involved with as well. They might be controlling and have strong opinions about who you're dating. That's for some of you guys, but for some of you guys, this person could be very toxic as well. I'm gonna get a little bit more, get the energy on that. All right, can I get the energy on he's not good for you right now, Holy Spirit? Someone's being very controlling here. So I'm looking at this guy here, and but she's not looking like she's scared. She's looking like as if she's like, oh my God, like amazed or listening to. This person definitely listens to a lot of the things that you. All right, so we have the what a joke, shake it off, unbothered, silly, hilarious. I don't know, I feel like this person could just be judgmental of you. Maybe they take you as someone who is unbothered or kind of crazy or something. Maybe from you, maybe you're a person who can be dramatic in their opinion or something, or you just, maybe they love the way that you probably cut off someone, a particular guy in your life. We also have, how about some benefits? I don't know, they could be also copying the way that you handle certain guys, communicate when it comes to certain guys, or the way you can communicate with them and put them in, or just know how to deal with them or be unbothered by them somehow. It's interesting. We also have Queen Rising, stepping into power, praised, coming up, spotlight. Yeah, something about them, just they feel like you're just this Queen Rising. They're also inspired by you. So I don't really get too much negativity from here. I think it's just that, whoever this is for you is just, they want to kind of like exude and be in that same power as you. The way, from how your style of communication to how you maybe deal with certain men, or you cut off certain men and you're just easily, how you listen to them, how you know men, then know the mind of a man. It's interesting. Okay. So it says we have same shit, different day. Yes, this could be someone, if it's a mother or grandmother, maybe they complain a lot, or they just kind of put up with certain things when it comes to their man or whoever they deal with. I think they're just kind of amazed with how you deal with whoever you deal with, or how you deal with how you are with guys, how you are in control, they feel. But if this is a controlling mother as well, for some of you guys, it's like as if this person is always complaining or doing certain things all the time. It's the same thing with this person. Okay, we also have big major signs of this person. Yeah, we also have like the scared card as well. Maybe this person is someone who doesn't really stand up for themselves. They're a people pleaser. They're too scared to maybe, maybe I feel like too, if this is a mother or grandmother, maybe they're dealing with the person who's not good for them, and you are the one who's like, just be unbothered, leave them, and she's probably listening to, or this person listens to your advice. They love the advice that you give. And they might be too scared to stand up for themselves, or just or they're just very nosy, peeping in what's going on in your life, okay, in your relationship with that card. Okay, another big sign is we have the supermarket as well. You could have recently went to the store or went to a similar store like this with this person, or they're always at some sort of, they have a favorite supermarket or somehow, or maybe they posted something about a supermarket, or something along the lines of food. Apples, maybe they mentioned something about apples. Okay, something about supermarket. They can have a favorite supermarket, or they're always there, or maybe you guys went to this place with them. Hand. All right. Maybe they do something when it comes to their hands, where they get their hands dirty a lot, or maybe they're just kind of getting their hands putting their hands in other people's things or something. They do something with their hand. They could be very gifted with their hands as well, like especially with the Empress card, like just be a jack of all trades, or just maybe you guys did something or something happened where they got their hands dirty somehow, I feel. Let's see, let's get some more signs. Something about their hands, hand. Maybe they're not really a clean person when it comes to their hands, or they're not someone you want to shake hands with. We have the sign of who this is, a brown woman. Someone who is a brown woman who could be copying you. Maybe they're just afraid to be themselves, they copy you. Or maybe they go to the same supermarket as you to copy you. All right, let's see, what else is there? This person could wear contacts. This person, yeah, like I was saying before, this is someone who's not all the way. For some of you guys who is like, they could be just inspired by you, or in love with you, or admires you somehow. Okay, that's not for all of you guys, though. This good person could be from the ages of 20 to 30. This person could be the country type. All right, they can have a country accent, or they live somewhere out, like, southern state or anything like that, or northern something. That's not country, but handicap. This person could have, or some sort of missing limb or arm, leg, etc. They could be handicapped, or maybe right now in a cast, wearing a cast or something like that. Could have broken something or injured themselves, where they're kind of handicapped at the moment. It's a party pooper. Okay. Every time you invite them somewhere, it's like they always being a party pooper, or they just can't get out at the moment. Maybe they're in that energy, like you don't really want to invite them anywhere, Let's see what else. Any other signs this may be. So they might, all of those might not resonate with you guys, but maybe some or one could possibly resonate. All right, let's get one more here. Truthful, raw, blunt. This person could be very raw, blunt. You know what I mean? Because I was getting that with this person. If this is like a parent or someone, or a grandmother, like they're always voicing their opinion. They could be a voice in their opinion when it comes to who you date. That's for some of you guys. Okay. So we have the same shit, different day, because it's like it's always a complaint, or them complaining about something. Okay, we have this one too. you? Old, mature, yeah. This is someone who's older than you. I definitely don't feel mature because we had the Fool in reverse, but this is someone older than you, so we'll go with that. So karma for this person. On the negative side, for those who are, whoever this is on the negative side, if they're copying you as far as the negative. Career blocks. So maybe right now they're having stagnancy or no progress when it comes to whatever their finances or things like that. They could be blocked from the higher ups, not really receiving spiritual guidance or answers or a connection like you. As for some, they can be experiencing some sort of lack of advancement. And then also that too, they could be also being controlled, like I said, by someone who's very toxic in their life. You know what I mean? So for some of you guys, they could be a puppet or like a doormat. I was saying in the beginning to whoever they're with. They don't stand up for themselves. They're more of a people pleaser. They're too scared to speak their mind or something. Somehow they've gotten their hands dirty in some sort of situation. Maybe they feel overlooked, or they, that's the karma. Maybe people are kind of overlooking them. Feel overlooked, or some of them could be dealing with an overbearing boss, or feel like they're always being micromanaged by someone in particular. It could be this toxic person they're dealing with. Boredom too. They could be very bored with their life. I feel that way because since we got the Fool in reverse here. All right, let's get some signs. Who this may be. Signs, Holy Spirit. Some signs. Zodiac signs. Who's copying? 3, Holy Spirit. 4th house, family. Okay. Foundation, comfort. Anybody who feels comforting to you. It's too many cards. Let's see. Confirmation, family. Someone in your family. Capricorn. Oh, excuse me, Aquarius. It might be a Capricorn too, shit. Aquarius, yeah. That's that full energy. They can have Aquarius in their rising sun or moon, or in their chart, very prominent. Something's maybe in their 4th house. Okay. Let's get another sign. What else? 3, Holy Spirit. All right, Venus, confirmation with the Venus, because we have the Empress. The Empress is ruled by Venus. So this person could be also very beautiful, love romance, loves beautiful. I mean, as far as like the decor in their home is, this person could have money, just really exude that, really love, confirmation that they could be in love with you or admire you. All those qualities about you. But they can also exude all those qualities too for some of you guys, not all. All right, let's get some ages. Ages, date of birth, year they were born, or numbers in their address. Okay, Holy Spirit, can I get this to group 3, please? Thank you. So 87, they could be born in the year of 87. They could be born on the 1st, or the 7th, or the 2nd. Or they can have those numbers in their address. So that could be an apartment number. We have 11. They could be born on 11. It could be born in 67, or it could be 67, or 4. On the 4th, it could be born in the 4th month, 11th month, November, 7th month, any of those. Take it however you can. But those are signs. All right, group 3, you guys take care.